Hello again, it's good to see you. I hope that you're enjoying your day. I am so stoked to be filming this for you. This is going to be my first official Project 10 pan here on YouTube. I project pan pretty much most of my makeup, but I've never officially called it a Project 10 pan because I like to have the flexibility to move around my collection when I'm ready, or like on the seasonal panning challenges. I know I have a very focused amount of time to do things. So I thought for this point in my journey, it's time for me to just kind of go low-key and take the time that I want to finish it and stretch this Project 10 pan out as long as it goes. As far as my makeup buying, while I do the Project 10 pan, I'm pretty much like, I've done really well not picking up, you know, crazy amounts of makeup this year. I have bought a few things here and there. In fact, just kind of touching on the MAC Select program and the MAC 10 discount that people are jumping onto to get the $10 off of $50 if you join. If you're looking for ideas to buy, I didn't go on and buy eyeshadow, even though it's a huge deal that they've dropped the price point down to $6 to keep up with Makeup Geek. But personally, I think there's something bigger coming, that maybe they're reformulating the eyeshadows, or I don't know, but it just seems like there's so much hype for the price drop and then the MAC Select program launching that I think there's something big. Comment below if you're kind of in the same boat that I am. But I figured, you know, there are some stock MAC items that I love, so I went on and bought basics if you just want an idea to save some money on things that you know you'll use. So when I went onto the MAC website last night, I bought the MAC brush cleanser to spot clean my brushes. It's one of my favorites, and so I figured why not get the discount, because basically with that $10 I got the majority of the bottle for free, so whatever. And then I went on and picked up a soft ochre paint pot because I really have always wanted to try it. I'm kind of sick of having the beige eyeshadow primers in my collection, so I figured now would be a good time to get it. And then I got a MAC MSF in light because I really want to try BB cream this summer, and that powder in particular works better over BB cream. So right now, as I'm panning a foundation for Project 10 pan, I'm using what's left of a translucent powder. So just an idea. I know that everybody's jumping on and buying up all the eyeshadow, but use the discount to buy some staple items. Or if you like the Fluidlines, get yourself a Blacktrack, or buy a foundation or a concealer, things that you know you're going to go through without necessarily having to feel like guilty for buying more makeup in your collection. So just wanted to share that. But as far as the 10 items that I'm going to be panning, the first thing I really want to move out of my collection is a matte foundation because we're going into summer. It's super hot, and I really want to try the Urban Decay Naked Skin BB cream, or if not, I'll go back to the IT Cosmetics CC cream because I know I love that. But the item I'm going to be panning is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation plus Concealer. I wear the shade Linen. I put this in a cup of hot water to hopefully let the foundation settle enough to where I could see where I'm starting from. This is the approximate line of where my starting point is. I have had a couple of days of usage since then, but I'm going to use it down to where I can't get product. I'm going to try to take out the stopper and use up the majority of this foundation. I really enjoy it. You have to be careful with it because it can get really cakey really fast. It has a doe foot applicator if you are not familiar with this foundation formula. So when I pull it out of the tube, what I use is the flat side to go on and use all over my cheeks, my forehead, my chin area, and then I go back with the product that's on the doe foot portion, like when you use a lip gloss, and I use that to touch up the corners of my nose, or if I have any hormonal acne breakouts, my eyelids and that sort of thing. Works really well. I don't have to wear an additional concealer on top of it, with the exception of I go in with my Holy Grail Maybelline Instant Age Rewind to clean up under my eyes with my eyeshadow and bring light back up. So item number one, good stuff. I'm excited to pan that, but at the same time I'm looking forward to something with a little bit lighter coverage as we get into 100+ degree weather around here. So going on that note, the next thing I want to pan, I've been using the Sonia Kashuk Loose Brightening Powder. It's very similar to the NARS Translucent Crystal Setting Powder. The only difference is this one leaves a slight white cast on my face. Regardless of the brush I use, I have noticed that. It works really well if you want a drugstore translucent powder. But like I said, it does leave a little bit of a white cast, so I have to spend a little bit extra time blending that out. But as far as where I'm starting with this product, I'm going to mark it after I get off the camera with you. This is where I'm starting, and then when I update you monthly, you're going to see the line slowly go down before I start using that MAC MSF when I get it arrived from the mail. So I really do enjoy this, but like I said, white cast kind of sucks, but it's a great pepper. Then the next thing that I really want to tackle are some eyeshadow primers, because like I said, I picked up soft ochre as far as the, you know, MAC discount, whatever. So the eyeshadow that eyeshadow primer I've been working on for months has been the anti-aging formula from Urban Decay. It is at the point where I have to squeeze and contort this tube every time I use it, and then I dip the wand into the top before I apply it to my eyes. So I know this is going to be the first product that goes as far as this Project 10 pan. So I decided to put the last backup. This is the old packaging of the Wet n Wild Take on the Day eyeshadow primer. It does look, I think it's in a white and black tube now, but it is the same formula at the stores. I figured I'm going to go on and use what I can till the end of the Project 10 pan, and then I'm going to go on and transfer straight into the soft ochre paint pot just to shake it up, because like I said, I'm really tired of the beige primers. But this is awesome, and I figure I can at least make a little bit of a dent, because it takes me about a year to get through one of these, because there's a lot of product in there. And then going on with eye makeup, I really want to make some finish this NYX Wonder Pencil in the shade Light. A nude pencil is a nude pencil is a nude pencil, but I figured I really do kind of want to see how long it would take me, so I'm going to mark it on a card. But right now I have, you know, finger length between my index finger and my thumb. I'm just ready to move this out and try something else, but I want to move it out before I just buy another nude pencil. So we'll see how long that takes. And then the last eye product I really want to work on is another pot of MAC Blacktrack Fluidline. I figure at this point, I think I have this, once I finish it, will make number 18 as far as my empties. So then I can take it to MAC and then get 3 lipsticks or 3 eyeshadows. Because I know you can back to MAC up to 18 items, I think, in one trip. So I've been stockpiling since I've been trying not to accumulate a bunch of makeup, but this will be number 18 when I finish it. You can see that I cleared out some of the sides here, but I did go in and stir it up with a metal spatula because I did notice that it was starting to get a little bit dry. So tip, if you're using cream and gel liners and they're getting a little bit crumbly on your brush, or you know, they're just not performing as well, go in and stir it up with a sanitized paring knife. Just spritz some rubbing alcohol on it. It'll make it nice and creamy and ready to go again for you. Then, stupid allergies are making me sound all hoarse and just ugh. Okay, then the 2 challenging products. The first one is going to be my Benefit Bronzer in Hoola. I'm going to go on and include a card up in the top of this video if you are interested in learning how to repress powder products out of your collection, because I did get to the point where it was completely around the sides. It was starting to crack, so I repressed what's left into the middle. I'm not going to speak too soon saying this is going to finish fast, because this has been in multiple panning projects for me, and it lasts and lasts and lasts. So I'm just going to be flexible and take the time that it's going to be to finish it, and then move on to the Jane bronzer I have in my collection, because everybody's talking about that one right now. So let's just move this one out. I've got a backup in my Benefit Cheeky Sweet Spot palette, so it's time to say goodbye to this one. So there's where I am. And this next product, again, I chose another Benefit box powder. I really want to pan the shade Rockateur out of my collection, because I have a backup in that Cheeky Sweet Spot palette as well. So I have hit pan just to kind of show you where I'm starting from. So I'm going to take this project to completely finish this out of my collection so that I can get rid of the or go to the one instead of having backups of this. It's a lovely shade of blush. I'm wearing it currently with my Steel in the Light palette, focusing on luster, and then it looks really lovely paired with Sunset from that palette. So I figured this would be a good everyday blush to give me something to focus on and move it out of my collection. And then item number 7, I really want to finish this Pixie by Petra Makeup Fixing Mist. I'm down here as far as my starting date. This product is expensive for what it is. It retails, I believe, for $22 at Target is what I paid for it. And it's kind of a hybrid between the Mario Badescu Rose Water and the MAC Fix Plus. It doesn't do as great of a job at setting your makeup as MAC Fix Plus because I do notice that I have to touch up blush during the day. But it does really well at refreshing my skin if I just need a little bit of a pick-me-up. But it has that strong rose water scent like the Mario Badescu. So it claims that there's antioxidants, green tea, and all sorts of good things, but there are other better setting sprays out there on the market, just kind of FYI. You could even go drugstore, like the NYX Dewy setting spray is awesome if you want something that has a really great price point. So number 8. Yes, number 8. Then number 9, I want to knock out the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Lolita. I thought it would be fun to pan a liquid lipstick. If you've panned a liquid lipstick, let me know in the comments below how long it took you, because I tried to put this in a cup of hot water to get it to settle. Nothing went down the side, so I have no idea where I am as far as this product goes, but it's a lovely color. I figure mauve is all the rage right now, so I've got a lot of those lipsticks in my collection. I'd like to pan this one out because it's gonna expire being the liquid that it is. So we'll see how long it takes me. And then item number 10 is this, I guess it's not a roller ball. It's like a 0.25 ounce bottle of the Stella McCartney Eau de Parfum. I'm starting off down here. I don't have a huge perfume collection, but I'm getting to the point where I just want to use what I have, and so I'm gonna see how long this takes me and then move into my Donna Karan liquid cashmere. And then I have is it Black Opium, the perfume that has like the coffee extract in my purse that I'd like to get through, because I really want to go back to my favorite Chanel perfume. I think it's just Chanel. It's not like Chanel number 5. It has the black lid, the Eau de Parfum, and then it has a deeper color than the number 5, and it has like a heavier, muskier kind of amber scent to it. Ha, go figure. But that's where I am with that one. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I'm really looking forward to this panning challenge. I know some of these items are going to be a long process to go through, but I'm ready to take it on and see how long it's going to take me and get some more makeup out of my collection. The other thing I debated about doing kind of as bonus items, I have some shades from the Stella in the No palette that I'm panning along with Stella in the Light that I think I might just go on and include with the Project 10 pan updates, because they're the reasons why I'm panning these select items. So I will be updating monthly, just like I've done with seasonal panning challenges. I'm thinking I'll probably do it at the, I don't know, I haven't decided the beginning or the end of the month, since I really kind of take the middle of the month for Pan That Palette updates, and that way I'm spacing them out for myself. So that's about it. Have a fantastic weekend, and I look forward to seeing you very, very soon. Catch you later.